Hi. Um, First of all, my apologies for not streaming today. I know today is Tuesday, but I didn't get my stuff like I was supposed to, huh? Um, so that's first thing out of the way. So what I decided to do was record a little video showing you kind of my progress on the zoo and maybe work on it for a little bit, just a little bit. And then everyone can go and have a look-see at this. This I don't like. I really don't. And I gotta figure out how to fix that. Like really badly. But if I start right now, I'm not gonna get to the rest of what I need to do. So here is everything that I've done so far. I'm gonna change these banners because I don't like them either. Everyone likes their fountain. I don't know why, they just do. And then the cows like to spin on these little moss carpet pieces. Why? Why do you make trees that nothing can walk under? It's not a tree at that point, it's a bush. See what I mean? Get it, cow? Oh. He's like, never mind. Okay. Then we have the sheeps. Sheep over here. And then we have the piggies. They have a lack of mud. Maybe I need to make like a little mud place for them. Oh, and this tree sprouted bees. So, gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with those. Hi. This is a little resting area. I thought it was kind of cute. I don't know about this though. Move on. Oh, the piggies like it too. Get it, piggy. See, I try to vibe with y'all and you're like, no, humans aren't allowed. Okay. Do you mind? Fly in here. Then we have our llamas. They can probably escape through that, can't they? I don't know though. They'd be over here if they could. Maybe everything's... Maybe it's good. Okay. I still have to do something with this. Donkey and mule over here. Again, they like the little fountain. I have a little rabbit area here. Had to make this so that they couldn't get out. This is a little rest area that I need to finish. I have horses here. And yes, apparently horses do indeed like Donkey Kong. I don't know. I had to do all this to keep these guys from escaping. And as you can see, they are still a troll. He jumped up here and he's pushing all these little pressure plates to make these pop up. Did you get yourself stuck? I don't pity you. So I had to do all this to make sure that these guys stayed in there. And I have little places for them to climb because, you know, goats. Goats like to climb. Where'd I put my sign? There we go. Goats. And then over here, I decided to make, because over there is going to be my aquarium area. That's what I'm working on next. Over here, I decided to make a nice little bridge. And it's looking lovely because all of the vines have finally come in. And it's symmetrical. So all I did was look up a picture and I kind of got some inspiration from there, and then I just fiddled with it until I got something that I liked. I think it's cool. Little cute little bridge. Okay, and then so we come over here to the aquarium area, and this is my little entrance. I really liked how just unstructured and organic this looked. I don't know if anyone watched my live stream, but I like blew up the side of this mountain with TNT just on a whim, and it just kind of that's English proper. It made this cool little area, and then I just put some blue in there. I want that blue. There we go. And I made a little fishy with a glowy eye. So this is my aquarium entrance. These are hard to make sure you get the right pattern, just so you know if you're going to deal with those. And I decided to, ooh, that needs a light. I decided to make this like this with some pictures and everything, so that when you walk in here you see stuff. And then this is like a little rest area here. Yeah. You need a light there too. So then this will be how my aquarium is going to look. I already have cod and salmon in here. You can't see the bubbles that well. You can hear them, but you can't really see them. But there's bubbles back there. That's sad. I thought you could see the bubbles. And then we walk this way. I gotta fix that. And then we have the tropical fish in here. Again, there's bubbles back there. Did you not save my fish progress? Well, there were fish, but okay, it didn't save my fish. So that's where I guess I will start. So let's see here. I don't want to make this video too long because I fear people will get bored. Tropical fish. Okay, so this is what I had to do in order to even do this. There we go. That works. Put that back. This is back. So when Minecraft, saves, I think they save on like an interval system. So if you just play something and then you leave, I don't think it saves. Maybe that's what happened. I hope they didn't like get smothered or something, because that would be really bad. I guess I'll know as I'm working. I need some coral in here. I forgot to put coral in there. Let's do that too. What is the best way to do this so I don't mess up everything? Working with water is tricky. Can you get in there, please? Oh my gosh, just get your booty in. Thank you. As you can see, this is what happens when you work with water. Okay, so coral. Yep, that's how you spell that. Maybe some of these. And those. And those. And these. Okay. See the bubbles? You can see the bubbles here. You couldn't see them in... I don't know why you can't see them through the glass. That doesn't make any sense. These are sea pickles. I think they're actually called sea cucumbers, but in Minecraft they call them pickles for some reason. They give off light. There we go. That kind of brightens this up a little bit. I really like the pink one. The blue one's okay too. There we go. I like that. So now we can put this back. And I had this. Perfect. And it's nice that I don't have any floor torches. So the water didn't mess with it. Okay, so now I will work on this for a little bit. I do need to check the light level. Where's my light level? 6. As long as it doesn't go down to 0. No, we are good. Then I will not get mobs. Ooh, I moved that, didn't I? So now that looks weird. I try to make it like 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna have to change this because this looks bizarre. So if I have it here, then I can move, maybe have it every 2. Does that work? Indeed not. Oh wait, this one has to go, so. Should I just leave it like that, maybe? Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. And then I will put one here. And then that's fine. So the bubbles do make the fish go up in the corner sometimes, but they'll be able to move eventually. Because these have bubbles too, and as you can see, they're all floating around. So I need to make blowfish, squid, and then I think there needs to be 2 different ones for squid and glow squid. There's going to be like a dolphin area, but that's going to be an open area. And I think that's all the fish, right? The aquatic animals. I think. Turtles. We need to have a place for turtles. Almost forgot the turtles. So one other thing that I wanted to check is I wanted to see how far this goes. Because this is just a mountain, right? And then okay, apparently it goes a long way out. And then we hit this. Okay, that's what I needed to know. So what's going to happen is I am going to have to turn. I'm going to make my hallway turn. Because, let's see. I think Now I don't remember. I thought there was a river behind this area, but it may not be the case. But that's okay, because what I can do, I'll show you. But the area outside of this place, to my right as you go in, so out here, move. What I can do is I can make, that's when I I tested out how to draw a fish. So that's what that is. So I can have like this whole area be where the dolphins are, and they can be, because they jump, so they can be jumping and everything as you're walking, hi spiders, towards the area. So there's white right there. Let's see how I can go about here. Okay, so I had to light up in there too, because there was the illagers and they were making me annoyed. How? Like every few seconds I was like, no, we're not doing this. So if I make this curve here, how far does it need to go before I hit something that's not this? Okay, and it's gonna come out this way. Okay, it goes pretty far though. So it's actually gonna be this way that I need to go, right? Yeah. Okay. So I'm actually in there quite deep. Wasn't really aware. Let's see. And this will be like where you can like see the dolphins up close, because when you come over here, this is a pathway, you won't be able to actually see the dolphins much, but we can make a little area where you would come out and see the dolphins this way. Okay, let me put lights down, because if I don't, we're gonna get mobs. Okay, when you do that, you block your way. I'm not sure how to do with that yet. Okay. How big do I want to make this hallway? This will probably be... Yeah, this is where I'll make the pufferfish area. See, the fishies got out of the corner. Okay, something's not right. I gotta figure out. Why is that doing that? I'll figure it out later. Okay. So maybe go out 4 paces here. 1, 2, 3, and then this will be where this will go. Ah! Ta-da! And then I've been making these, I think 7x9, something like that. So let's just mark it with something simple. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. That lines up with that. Okay, yeah. So now, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. So then we'll make this a pillar. Perfecto. And this will be where my hallway starts. I'm getting it. Okay. Okie dokie dokie dokie. Okay, so there's 7. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. 8 and 9. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do some torches. Because if you go through the aquarium and you hear "Urgh," that's not going to be a very good experience, is it? It's like, I came for the nice mobs, not the ones that growl at you. And that's how we make a cavern. Just a bunch of doo-doos. Okay. So I'll show you how I've been making these. Well, that's interesting. Let's fix that. There we go. So I've been making it so that, like, if you were standing here, you can see the sediment, the gravel, the whatever you want to call that. I am so sad that all those fish just disappeared. Anyway, can't focus on that. So this is going to move to here. Ah. There we go. And okay. Now I have to figure out what I want this to be made of, just like over there. That's the hard part sometimes, because I'm like, what do I want? And I have been not using any any of the wood, because I mean, can you imagine wood being there around water? The answer is no. I haven't used this yet, so I think the only sad part is there's not, like, some of these have really cool pieces you can use for corners, but the prismarine doesn't seem to have that. Maybe I can use these for corners. Okay. So corner, and then we have to go. I go up 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, two, three, 4, 5. That might be my issue. 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4. 5. Also, I noticed that this is flush with those stairs. This is not. I have a little lip in there that could also be contributing to something. There's just one little tropical fish in there. I'm a survivor. Okay, so this we do like that. And then the top part is normal. Stop. Okay, I don't know what kind of design this is in here, but it's not working. Not working. Okay, and then yeah, this is going to be the ceiling of this little enclosure. So now I can fix this to do this. And then I like having a little difference under the stairs so that it doesn't look so bland. The ceiling is going to be that. So anyway, and then go back here. So pufferfish are yellow. So if I want to make them kind of stand out, the backdrop does not need to be yellow. Wait, what am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. It's okay though. That's normal for me. So let's see. What would make yellow stand out? Maybe like a magenta. Something kind of dulled down a bit. Yeah, I think I like that. So this will be the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. That might be too high. Why did you do that? And then we come over here. And we do the other side. I don't remember how big I made the others. It was also really early in the morning and I didn't sleep much, so I actually sleep too much, but they're just at odd times. So I really gotta fix my sleep schedule. Why would you put that there? Oop, nope. Control your clicks. And then the bottom is gonna be sand. And we have this suspicious sand. It's relatively new. And we have the regular sand. I could also do like a smooth sandstone, but I really want the grittiness to stand out. Okay, so we do sand everywhere. And then I pick and choose little places to make just it not be so monotonous. Okay, and then the back, in order to get the bubbles, you have to use sandstone. And then what I usually do is put kelp down, which it only grows in the water, so I can't actually put it down yet. But I'll put it down every other one, so there's not just a big wall of bubbles. And then I can't put coral down either until it's wet, or else it will die automatically. Oops. Excuse me. I bumped the microphone. And then I put glass. I tried to do panes, and they were a pain. The water just went right through. I wondered though if I use a different color, will I be able to see the bubbles better? So I'm gonna test that out. So I think I'm ready for water now. Oh, one thing I didn't do is my ceiling. And I know just what to do. I'm always off. No matter how many times I do this, I'm always off. So I actually need to come in once. See how the bubbles are forming? Because the water hit it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, that's the 9th one. Okay. Whoops. That's okay. We will just fix it right quick. Okay. And then the top. Why not have, I already have that. Why not have it be this? There we go. Nifty. And then I can put my kelp down every other one. Like that. And then sea pickles. Good enough. And then coral. We can put the coral in. Yep. And then now we can do another layer of water. And then I have to enclose myself. Like so. I do not drown in creative, which is a good thing. So do they just get stuck up here? They should be able to just swim right out of it. I'm not sure. Okay, and so now I can do blowfish. I don't know what the egg looks like though. Oh, I do have to make an axolotl one too. Puffer fish. That's what it's called, not a blowfish. Okay. You can call them blowfish too. Look at their big little eyes. That was an oxymoron. Big little. They're cute. Okay, and then this is how I have to get out. Yeah, I think... I don't know what I think. I don't know why the other one just didn't work. But this is how I have to get out so I don't disturb anything. Okay, I'll go up a little higher. And then... like that. I'm going to go ahead and put my ceiling in because sure. We're going to go down one. That's fine. I'll make this... Wait, that's taller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right, this one's off. This one's the right one. Can I see the bubbles? No. And the glass makes it harder to actually see through. The tinted glass. So I'll show you what happens when you put the panes in. Okay, apparently it only happens when you're trying to put the water in. Let me see if I actually like this better. Do I like that look better? Do I like this look better? Okay, I don't know why I just hit that on accident. Stop with your glitchy fingers. I do think I like that better. Okay. So... oh yeah, I was gonna do this. Oh wait. That one. Yeah, okay. Alright. Why did you do that? And then, I'm not sure, I think I should have it here, right? Just like in the other way. Where it goes around the pillar. Alright, alright. And then... okay, we should have the lip start here. Perfecto. Whoop, nope. Yes, you have to make the noises. And then we'll have that. Sure, that looks cool. Okie dokie now. I'm sad that I can't see him puff up. No, that's not how you spell that. Hey, hey, puff up. Pupper fish. Okay, so the reason I wanted to go ahead and put the thingy in is because I can put my sign up. Ta-da! Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I think I'm going to end this video here. I'm going to fix this. But again, I just wanted to kind of show you like a little update of what everything I've done. It's a good thing I'm stopping this video because apparently I can't English today. I just wanted to show you what all I have done, what I've been up to, and all that jazz. Thank you so much for coming along. I should be able to stream tomorrow, technically today. So yeah, look out for that. Please like this video. It really helps the algorithm. And I will see you next time. Bye! Hey, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!